Story 3, First Man in Space. Part 1. Our world keeps changing. We didn't always have computers, the internet, or even cars. But there have always been very smart and very brave people who came up with interesting ideas. Some of the smartest and bravest people were those who first went into space. America, Russia, Europe, and China have all sent people into space. Today, there are people in space all the time. They circle the Earth in space stations. Can you imagine how brave the first man must have been to go into space? His name was Yuri Gagarin, and he was Russian. It was 1961 when his rocket blasted off into space. Story 4, First Man in Space, Part 2. Although the rocket was very big, the space inside was very small. That's why a small person who could easily fit inside was chosen to go on the first trip into space. Yuri was only 5'2", or 1.57 meters tall. But even for him, the rocket was very tight. Today, people spend hundreds of days traveling in space. One person was in space for over 400 days. But that was in a space station, which is about the size of a few city buses. How much time did Yuri spend in space in that crowded rocket? About 108 minutes. But even that was probably long enough.